Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to kick off the finale of the Bluff Championship. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing us all the action. This week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. The course looks pristine, the crowd is buzzing, and we're glad you've joined us for this exciting day on the course. We head down to the first tee now as we settle in to follow our featured player. There's a rumour that this rookie on tour has started up some kind of rivalry with someone else. Henny Koyak is on the ground. Henny, do you have any more information for us?
That's right. Our featured player has been saying, even though it's their first year on tour, they want to set their sights on beating some of the more established players, starting with their playing partner, Rose Zhang. Which is an interesting way to set career goals, especially because Rose Zhang is a young superstar who loves to win, and she will take you down with a calm, sweet smile on her face. It's a good way to set career goals and points to the confidence this young player has in their game.
It's always fascinating to see what motivates these players. Henny, thanks for that info. We'll be watching this rivalry closely. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
If this does anything, I think it'll move a little bit to the left.
Well, this looks pretty handy.
No harm done. Nestled it up close.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
The second hole at Central Otago is a delightful par 5, Rich.
It is. Just a couple of trees sprinkling this fairway, both left and right. Again, wide open driver, let it loose. Difficulty here is the approach shot as the green sits above the player and has a pretty substantial runoff on the left-hand side. Trying to avoid that, bail it out to the right-hand side, and again, lean on your wedges, your short game to get it up and down for birdie.
Well, that's a handy shot. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Sitting at 1 under after that hole.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Over to the third here at Central Otago, and it's a par 4. The length isn't the feature, though.
Yeah, just a little bit different look off the tee. You got out of bounds down the right-hand side. There's a bunker in the distance that is reachable, so you have to lay it back short of that. And the second shot is to a sliver of a green. Do not miss it out on the right-hand side. It could go out of bounds. Why chance it?
What a gargantuan tee shot.
And that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. 20 feet to the hole. John, have you got a read on this one?
And I think this one's going to go right to left.
Ooh, looking nice.
This is on the tracks. Oh, my. And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 4th hole is the first of the par 3s at Central Otago.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow, difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Oh, she likes the look of the draw ball flight. I do too. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 5th hole is a strong par 4 at Central Otago, Rich.
It's a long par 4 at that. You got rock outcroppings both left and right of the fairway. Try and avoid those at best. And the second shot goes back up the hill to a green. Once again, raised up a little bit. Long from back to front with danger well out to the right-hand side. A par here is a great score.
That's a high caliber shot. He's setting up for his 2nd shot. Just 1 stroke back in this tournament. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
This player is putting for fun.
He finds himself at the top of the leaderboard. The 6th hole at Central Otago is another beauty, Rich. A good par 4, this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Nicely done. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Needs this to kick a bit left. And hitting yet another green here today.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
Not sure how that putt came up shy. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The seventh hole at Central Otago gives the player a decision off the tee, Rich.
This is really cool. It's framed by a rock outcropping right in the heart of the fairway. I tell you what, I'm taking driver out here every single day. Downwind, I can fly it back into the wind. I need driver just to get to it. From there, again, a long green surrounded by humps and hollows. Such a fun hole.
Second shot here on the seventh. He's found the surface. Good chance here. A 7-footer right here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Holding steady in first place after that one. The 8th at Central Otago is a really long and strong par 3, Rich.
But it gives you a great bailout area on the right-hand side. You miss it out there, all of a sudden it could kick off that bank back onto the green. But if you get greedy and you miss this green to the left, you're going to have a challenging up and down from a low area.
Opting for the 5-iron. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's paced it, he's read it. It's time. Little 27-footer.
Starting this one out on a pretty big line. So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well hold. Let's move on. Leading by a shot after that hole. The closing hole of the front nine, Rich, is a really strong par 5.
It is straight away. Just some trees down the right-hand side that must be avoided. From there, second shot goes into a green that is severely elevated. It's got runoffs going every single direction. If you have just a twinge of nerves in your chipping, you're really not going to like it around this green.
Well played, mate. This shot from about 190 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Going with the 6-iron here. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Setting up now, this one from a fairway out. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, it's tough to see. A tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter.
Come on, don't be shy.
Looks to have some good speed about it too.
Yeah!
Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Straight at it. Rose seems to have been pretty confident so far, perhaps even a bit smug. But after what this player has produced, she's looking a little nervous now.
Putting for birdie. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. The 11th is the longest hole at Central Otago, measuring 593 yards.
This is a whopper of a par 5. Only the longest in the game are going to get there in 2. Tree on the right-hand side. That's a great aiming point. For the layup, you're going to have to be mindful of some rocks short of the green. And then the third shot from there, better watch your spin. Anything coming up short right is going to fall well shy of the green.
Sitting at 7 under. Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
That's come off the blade beautifully.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, I like the look of the 12th hole at Central Otago, Ridge. A short one, which I'm sure some big hitters are going to want to try and take on.
And they should or could be able to, depending on the winds. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side just a little bit and look at this green. It works in from both left and the right-hand side. This is almost a gimme birdie.
This one needs to hold on to the fairway. Trouble ahead.
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut.
Sitting at 8 under. That one almost went in the hole. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one's looking like 24 feet to the cup.
Not a good line.
Tracking. Oh, that's a great looking putt. A par putt awaits. And that putt will drop. Well done. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 13th at Central Otago is a par 4 and another quality 2-shotter.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
From about 100 yards. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
9 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
Ooh. That's just about 3 feet away. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Our leader is currently out by 4 strokes as we check the standings. The 14th at Central Otago uses one of the great design features, a Redan-style green.
It does. This green runs from right to left, repelling fades, encouraging a draw to hit into this green. This is a standout par 3 on this golf course.
It's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Going with the 7. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, I like the start line on this one. It's going to break left now.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Stop me if you've heard this before, but there seems to be a few rocky outcrops on this.
Luke, that's what I love about this golf course, is because we don't have too many hazards. We have rocks. That's what Mother Nature gave us. Again, when you look at this par 5, it just screams beauty from tee shot all the way up to the green. Just that one lone bunker on the right-hand side, which could see a fair bit of action with players' second shots, but is a very user-friendly green.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
This is a 225-yard shot.
How close was that to going down? Now to Roseng.
Come on, don't be shy.
6 feet remaining to the cup. And getting that putt to go down. So now 9 under with the stretch remaining.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
16 at Central Otago is the final par 3 on the course. Rich?
Yes, again, we have the rock outcroppings on the left-hand side, the bunker on the right. But as you can see, there's a massive false front, short and right, you want no part of. You're going to have to favor the left side, but don't catch the rocks.
Perfect little fade. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Quality shot, that one. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. As we near the conclusion of our round, Rich, 17 requires a shot we haven't seen yet on the course.
We haven't. I love this fairway. It cambers both right and left into the center of the fairway, but the second shot right here sits well below the fairway, hidden by these rock outcroppings. So a blind second shot to a tiny green. This is just a wonderful, wonderful par 4.
This is full send.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
It's about 34 feet out.
And an outside chance here. All right, getting better.
Oh, that's a great putt. Did everything but drop.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Currently 10 under for the event. And Rich, as we arrive at the final hole here at Central Otago, I'm a little upset because it's been just a stunning days out.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. He's managed to hole out now and has the clubhouse lead. That's good golf, but the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up. This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.